Ah, the sound of silence. So one of my housemates has her granddaughter over for a visit while mom and dad go out and enjoy the movies. And she has, I think, maybe with a 2 or 3, I'll be generous, a 13-second break every 10, 15 minutes, has been screaming. Because, yeah. And so just now is the first time I've stepped out away from the screaming. And so I am beginning to think that I'm not going to be able to pull off every day. So I am beginning to think that maybe Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays for now that I do this. Wow, I look very dark, don't I? Let's try this way. Woohoo, spinning. Hey, I see myself. So this is a very short update to give you an update. Tomorrow will be the middle of the week of my 3rd week at my new job. Loving my new job. And thank you to all the people that prayed for me and helped me make it happen. From the people that helped me with a car to Laura and all her help and everything else in prayer. And yeah, Laura's been a great encouragement. Thank you. I'm looking at a fence right now. I'm looking at a lot of things right now. I'm going to glance down and I'm going to turn the camera over just a moment and show you something. So, down on the lower level are 7 tomato plants. This one right here is a mystery tomato plant. Amy, if you're watching, I got these at Wilco about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't remember right now. Before today. And then that following weekend, I got them in. And these things right here, this is the mint that was everywhere inside the bed, like from sea to shining sea. See the asparagus? This side of the asparagus is all mint. It was originally all strawberries, but yeah. So here is more mint. This is the mint I tried to put in a pot to keep it going, but as you can see, it did its own thing, which is fine because then I can use the pot for something else and just let apparently the impressive level of rocks take it over. Over here in the front, right here and here, is zucchini. These teeny tiny little ones by the base of that pole there and over there. Cucumber, I'm not really sure why they're not doing very well. And up here are 2 cherry tomatoes, or possibly 1 cherry tomato and the black truffle, something. It's Japanese, and it's got at the top it's kind of like fluted. It's kind of cool looking. Moving this way. See, there's actually red on my strawberry plants. It's great. I'm excited. And I finally was able to tie up the asparagus because it was everywhere. This is year 2, so next year we'll be cutting spears. I'm very excited about that. Look, more mint. These were planted last January 2018. And these were the bottoms cut off of green onions, spring onions, from my European friends, and they've done well. They're on their 2nd seeding, and so once these guys do their thing, I'm going to pull them up, see how much of the bulb is available to eat, or if when they get this big it's just all woody and gross, and replant the seeds. These are the chives that were originally with the house when I moved in. They were Jen's chives. This is my poor little celery that something got a hold of and tore out, and I put it back, and it's not really promising. This was a plant from Winco. This was a basil plant. Doesn't look like a basil plant right now. Yes, I have weeds. I'm working on that. So from right about here, this way, all these little chivelets, that's not the official scientific term, that's just what I'm calling them, were part of this plant. And then all this stuff right here is with this one. This is the one I brought in from Albany my first year here, 2016, and it did amazing. This, when it was flowering, these latter ones were actually white. They were whiter than the green onions, so that was kind of fun. Down here I have one little tomato plant amongst the weeds. You know, I keep pulling these weeds and they keep coming back. Oh, and the pinky purple container hopefully will be sprouting some loofah soon. So yeah, haven't figured out what to put in that little planter that's like 4 inches from the ground, but that's where we're at. This one obviously isn't done really well yet. I will be at some point making every little section of chives contained and then putting herbs in the middle. I still have lettuce and carrots and celery to plant over there. I'm now concerned that I'm going to step back and trip over this. If you see the camera suddenly move, it's because I've tripped. If you're wondering about the nice picket fence look, we have a dog here, and I'd like to keep the dog on the other side. There's an opening there that she can get in, and technically one over there. She's tried that one already. And oh yeah, last but not least, my stir-fry peas, which I'm sure have a particular name, but I can't remember what they are. And then the yard-long bean, which apparently on this side, this line right here, which apparently is best eaten at no more than 18 inches. So, and this wonderful thing here is a gift I got one year from Sandy, who is the mom of Tara Kimmel. Yeah, I love that thing. And then Walmart, Dollar Tree. Wrap and hope for the best. Apparently I'm a little hoarse today. I guess that makes me a pony. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at the sunset. It's quite pretty. Here, look at the sunset too. Isn't it nice? Anyways, back to me. So I got a good schedule going on now. Not that it was given to me, but that I have the information, so I have it more complete and I can fill it out. And I'm going to transfer it into my static schedule book. Got stuff done at work, so that's great. And I'll give you more of an update what's happening there. I want to close this out within 20 seconds because I'm tired, and I'm sure you can tell. I'm busy using Justin Talbert's recipe for onions and bell peppers with oil on them in the oven baking to make nachos with. So I'm excited about that too. Oh gosh, I'm out of it to the point where I've said like 100 times, right? I missed that 7-minute 30-second mark. Bummer. Okay, so hopefully these will be more interesting in the future, but that's like a not so quick catch up of almost 8 minutes long. And Shanna, you got a brief tour of my garden, at least the bed that's properly planted. And thanks for asking. And Angie, you asked for my testimony, and I will do that at some point too. Hopefully soon. But yeah, so I hope you all have a great night. And it's Tuesday tonight. So if we're doing Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, I'll plan on being back on here Friday this week. Good night.